I'm trying to get my key in the thing. Calm down.
Ooh, trying to get your motor running. There you go. Merry Christmas, already recording.
Oh. Okay, Jade, we're fixing to go get you. Hee hee. Surprise!
Who's that? That's your daddy. That's your daddy.
Hey, baby, look. We're going. Hey.
What's up?
Yeah. Mama, get some still pictures for Cheryl. Cheryl wants one to her phone.
Look in here, Peyton. That's exactly what you look like.
Sorry, Daddy. Who are you most mad at? Dustin and I were taking bets.
I'm not mad at all.
Get over there with him, JD. Let me get a picture of y'all.
Turn around. He got Hayden. Hayden.
Hi, baby.
Hey, dude.
Hi, sugar.
Dustin, you gotta smile. That's a good one, huh? Be happy.
Okay, everybody can de-stress now.
I'm just gonna tell you
So
that's the
that's why I
hardest
didn't talk to
secret
him for
ever.
3 days.
You know, it was the first Christmas that they've had to spend away from me and stuff like that. I missed one birthday apiece, which ended up being all fair. So this is my second major one. So I deployed to Iraq in 04, 05.
The first one was much worse. We didn't have a lot of contact with them.
But this is the first one with the kids.
Yeah, this first one.
Yeah, we've been such a big part of this school over the last few years, and all three of our girls being at the same school now, which has been a great thing for them and our family.
Well, and Tammy Clark, the librarian, she's been really good about organizing the
Oh,
kids, like
super
2 or 3 times a year to write all the soldiers letters, and then they sent over Christmas crafts.
We
and
got
so,
a
'cause they did a big
huge
craft night
Christmas
here,
box
and,
with
yeah.
Christmas tree and decorations, and so it was cool.
Raise your hand. How many of you guys have had people that have served in the military that you know? Look around at us. We have a lot of us that have people that have served. Nice job. Okay, hands down. So I'm going to read you this story that I bought. It's called Hero Dad. It says, "My dad is a superhero. He doesn't wear a cloak that makes him invisible, but he wears camouflage. Sometimes he goes away for long trips, because that's what superheroes have to do. My dad is an American soldier. My dad is a hero. He is my superhero. And we have somebody special here that we want to welcome home from Afghanistan, Sergeant McCreary, and I think there's somebody here that might want to see him. Go see your dad. Come on up, guys. 12 months, so that's a whole year since they've got to see their daddy.
It's definitely emotional. You know, I haven't got to see them for a whole year, so. Very joyful, very thankful. So.
Yeah, I was joyful. I definitely agree with that. I was so happy to see the girls reunite with their dad after so long, and to see the big smiles and big hugs. Yeah. And to know that we actually surprised them. We pulled it off.
Yeah.
Too many times I thought they might be on to me.
Hey. Wait, come back here first. Well, come back here first, please.
Daddy! Yeah! Say no! See him? What's wrong with every time she see her? Why does she cry?
Happy, dear.
What? What, Mama? She's happy that she's already.
Yeah.
Do you see her anywhere?
Nope. Oh, she's killing me.
Life is a lot about waiting.
Waiting and waiting and waiting.
The anticipation.
Waiting for my wife, Althea.
The angst.
Oh, come on, Taylor.
And the joy.
Get over here and hug me. Oh my God.
When the moment arrives.
So much.
Pretty much day by day.
Lieutenant Jason Walter.
I don't think I've ever been this nervous in my life.
Of the Colorado Army National Guard.
I'm shaking pretty good.
He's trained to be ready.
I'm ready for this.
He's been preparing for a while.
It's from my informant who's on the same plane. It says, just touched down.
Today,
We've been together almost 4 years.
it's time. His time.
We just hit it off right away.
Their time. Their moment.
It's like I'm dreaming right now. I miss you so much.
Really? I love you.
I love you too.
You're my best friend, and I love you more than love you more than anything in the world.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Will you marry me?
Oh my God.
Life is a lot about waiting.
I love you,
I love you
Jason,
too.
so much.
The excitement.
I never thought it would happen.
The joy.
I guess the most important thing is that I remembered to go to my knee.
And the anticipation of what's next.
You're so awesome. I love you, babe.
With photojournalist Chris Hansen. Anastasia Bolton.
This is the best day of my life.
9 News.
A father nervously waiting in the wings, his teenage son on the other side of the door with no clue the two are about to be reunited after nearly 9 months. At the school assembly, Tony Montgomery thought he was getting an award for having a parent in the military.
Does anybody see anyone that looks like they might have come back from Afghanistan?
Hey, bud.
The surprise reunion was actually weeks in the making. Sergeant Joshua Montgomery had been Skyping ahead of time with Tony's classmates. And to thank the school for its support, he presented the principal with an American flag.
We flew it for the whole month of September. And it's signed by my commander and it's signed by my first sergeant. In appreciation for Veterans Day.
Sergeant Montgomery also presented his son with a military coin for a job well done as the man of the house in his absence.
This is probably going to be like the best Christmas I've ever had because it was going to kind of be just me and my sisters, but now my dad's home.
Surprise! Come here. I miss you.
Miss you too.
Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the promotion ceremony of Captain Michael Ray Morris.
A ceremony reaching far beyond the promotion of now Major Michael Morris. He chose to have his ceremony in his hometown of 96.
Put their life on the line.
Inside the First Baptist Church. Major Morris says they shaped him into not only the man he is today, but the leader he is becoming.
A lot of men sitting in the audience today taught me what it meant to be a true leader. not just a leader with institutional knowledge, a leader that knows how to lead folks, and that's what I attribute it back to my parents and the leaders that served in front of me.
One of those leaders is this beautiful woman, Major Morris's nanny, Miss Shirley Leopard.
She meant a lot in my life to me.
This ceremony is typically held in Columbia, but Major Morris says after learning it was up to him to decide the details, he soon realized that this day wouldn't be for him.
I was coming to visit Nanny the next day, driving through Newberry, and I said, you know what, this will be Nanny's day.
And little did Miss Leopard know she would have the honor to pin her grandson.
My grandmother is terminally ill with cancer, and it's an honor to have her do it. I don't know how much longer she's going to be around.
That might be uncertain, but one thing is not. This soldier has made his nanny the proudest woman in the state of South Carolina today.
I'll tell you that I love you, and I'm thankful for you to be able to pin my rank on me.
As Nanny wiped those tears of joy, she couldn't let us go without letting us know this.
You know, when he was growing up, he was a little stinker. And I had to whip him several times. But I am proud of him today.
I'm so excited to have the magician come.
A day at camp can be magical, especially when there's a magician who stopped by.
Big round of applause for magician Brian Flynn.
At Camp Indian Valley in Ellington. It just so happens when it comes to this particular magician, he has a little more magic up his sleeve than on a normal day.
What's your name?
My name is Ethan.
Because on this afternoon, he's being assisted by 9-year-old Ethan Christensen, a young man who isn't afraid to laugh at himself.
We are going to play a game of dress up.
Which is a good thing, because the joke is about to be on him. After 13 months apart, he'll soon be reunited with his father, Major Timothy Christensen, and Ethan has no idea.
What kind of hat do you call that, do you know?
Military hat.
A military hat. Have you ever seen one like that before?
Yes.
All he has to do is turn around.
Let me take this, let me take this. Oh, sorry. Oh, don't let that touch the ground. Okay, can you give it to the guy behind you?
And that is also the correct rank.
What?
That is also the correct rank.
Wow. You better return it to that guy behind you. Anyway, guys, what we're going to do next, do you want to just give it to that guy?
Sometimes to bring a family together, all it takes is a little magic.
Hey, buddy.
Jackie, I have a surprise.
Oh my God! Why do you keep doing that to me? Little man, you do that to me all the time.
Aww. She says she hates surprises.
I told
boy,
her
oh
she's gonna hate you. He keeps doing this to her.
I missed you.
Why are you crying?
Because I miss you so much. Oh, I'm sorry.
We'd also like to take the opportunity to welcome home any active duty military personnel. In fact, we have one who has come to Lowell to help surprise one of our graduates on her special day. Rachel Nall, could you please stand so your brother Chris can congratulate you on your graduation?
Thank you, Jared. All right, we have some special guests here. I am here with the Conrad family. Now, back July 14th, each game we post some of our Facebook and Twitter posts up onto the video board. And one of those posts on July 14th was from overseas, a very long way away. We had Sergeant Nick Conrad. He sent us a post all the way over from the Middle East saying that he was still a Tin Caps fan over there. So who we've got here, we've got Nick's family here, okay? We wanted to bring them out. We heard that they were here around town, so I wanted to introduce you to them real quick. First up, we've got his mom, Kelly, his dad, Steve, his brother, Chris, along with his niece, Addison, down there, and then his sister, Sarah, on the end here. Now, he's been deployed for almost a year, his second tour of duty with the U.S. Army. And now, Mom, when do you guys expect him back home?
Hopefully for his birthday next month, on the 19th.
On the 19th of September. Okay, so you're expecting him home very soon here. Are you guys excited to see him?
So very excited.
All right. Well, I think there's somebody here to see you right now.
Well, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, not sure if you're alive. Sergeant Nick Conrad in the F Company 3, 238th Aviation out of Franklin, Indiana, hasn't been back stateside in more than a year. Returning from Kuwait, he's also served in Iraq, a graduate of Leo High School, with a homecoming here at Parkview Field.
It's because men like that we're able to have this in front of us tonight. God bless them, and God bless the United States of America and the armed forces, the men and women that are keeping us safe every single day, every single moment of the year. And and what people at home didn't see, the whole entire stadium was actually on their feet clapping. Both dugouts were on their feet clapping. The players on the field were on the field clapping for that young man, and that's saying so much of what our men and women taking up arms to defend our country and keep us safe and keep our freedom alive. That's what it's all about.
Lucky here at Parkview Field to get to witness a lot of incredible things. Many of them fantastic athletic accomplishments on the field, but nothing comes even close to comparing to what we just saw right there.
The tears started falling just after Mom Dina Entz hit the field at halftime of this Houston Dynamo soccer game. She thought this video from her son Andrew, an airman based overseas, was her Mother's Day gift. But the real gift was running up behind her.
United States Air Force Staff Sergeant Andrew Entz.
I had no idea. This has got to be the best Mother's Day present ever.
It was priceless. It was like a moment I'll never forget. Just seeing her face and the look and the expression on her face and how excited she was.
Andrew is based in South Korea and hasn't been home in 8 months. So being here today for Mother's Day and for church with his parents and sister is special.
We weren't expecting him to come home until December.
Across the country, service members surprising their moms.
Staff Sergeant James has just returned from Afghanistan to be with her.
Staff Sergeant Marquita James surprised her mother, a single mom of 2, who was about to receive a master's degree from Grinnell University in Georgia. Back in Houston, the Ences are making the most of Andrew's surprise visit. Brunch with extended family, particularly sweet since Andrew has rarely made it home in the past 5 years. Andrew and his mom get 3 weeks together this time, a visit the two will now never forget.
It's been hard, but I know that Andrew is in a good place. I miss him tremendously, but I know he's happy doing what he's doing, serving our country and protecting our freedom.
Look, it's home. Uncle Mikey's home. Yeah, it's right there. See him?
Wow, got that. Oh my goodness. I already know Why are you crying, Mommy?
Because you haven't seen Mikey in a while.
Okay, I got it.
Hold
on, where are you going? Come here. Nikki's got to go to her appointment.
For y'all.
Zoe.
I got something for y'all. Well, it's for all of y'all.
Thank you.
For all of y'all.
Why not? I was crying at the airport. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. Didn't think yours ain't long. It'll be soon. It'll go fast. I don't know what I did to this camera. There's like a mark on it.
That surprise you? Oh. I love y'all.
Ooh, Zoe scared me. Hello, she jumped so high.
That surprised y'all? You didn't see me through the window? You looked, I was like, oh shit, I gotta go. I was on the phone with Michael called.
Oh.
And I walked by the window and there was Junior and he looked dead at the window. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go.
Oh.
I wanted to